Hello and welcome back to Oddsparks. Now, since last time, it's been growing just a single apple. Just one. But it's there, or rather, it's over here, because we need the ether segments to complete etheric construction. I did also have a slight, well, not quite a slight issue over here, where there was some problem with the automation. Come on, let's get up and take a look. So I have my mushroom secondary stuff coming in this way. And yeah, now it's backing up again. And I need to find the right setting for this. Because I actually want this one to open. I think this is just sitting too tight. I think that's the major issue we have. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this one. And let's just see. So if I remove that one, and we still got the wire running. This one is passing through one of these, so if this one has less than 75, it will poke this one. And yeah, I think everything will run. But we'll see. This one is set the opposite, is less than 80%, it'll send a signal. And it's full. So, also nothing, and this one's still getting something because we need to make sure this one flows. It's a bit odd, and it does mean that liquid fertilizer is not quite doing what it should. And actually this one should now actually dump stuff in there. So I think we need to take out this one. And do this. If this one drops, it'll block here, and if this one is too much, it will block across, and I hope that will work. This one should be the main controller, but we'll see. The apple production is going slow, but it is working. We are getting stuff out. See, we are getting liquid fertilizer. It's not much, but it's coming. It is coming. So this one is beginning to backlog, so I think we're doing okay. It helped a lot that I added in the extra supply of mushrooms from the cave. And as you can see, we have run through the backlog in the cave. Let's just see what else is causing problems, because I hope nothing is. Yeah, volcanic soil, which is causing a backlog on the copper, and yeah. Alright. Well, let's take the next bit. What's causing the problem with the soil? This one is backlogging. What's using soil? We have some volcanic soil up here for our copper seeds. Correct? Yeah, well, that's full. Or rather as full as it's going to get. We're not using volcanic soil there, we are using volcanic soil over here for the fertilizer. So that might be the problem. Let's check. Yeah, volcanic soil is full, so we're just overflowing on volcanic soil. Right. Well, what can we do about that? One thing we could do is we can go up here and see if we can add an extra buffer in. That'll alleviate the problem just a tiny bit. But it all comes from not using enough of everything. Yeah, there is really no space for an additional here. Unless, of course, I go this way around. But I actually do want this one to be less, so I think we need to add it down here. Let's just get down this way. Around. We need to build it here. Go, and we will just add in one of these guys right there. Check. That is done, and that should kickstart the whole thing in here again. So basically what I need to do is I need to increase my use of volcanic soil. Yeah, well, that's a thing. Anyway, let's get back to the village and finish the quest. What did we need in here? I don't have a hot guy and I don't have one of those. I did not bring this or that. Ah, well, so be it. Anyway, I got ether segments for this guy. I need 100 more, that's 5 apples. So that is also a thing. But let's take this. I can now make foundations. Check. Oh, yeah. And I guess that leaves just one single quest left, which is 5 apples and then this. Copper ingots. It's going up, but not much. But let's see what we can build. Is that a logistic stuff? Yes, it is. It needs ether segments. 5 of them per. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. But it does mean that we can build things where we want them and as we need them, which means that it opens up a lot of area for us for all sorts of things. We've never really explored much of these areas here, not used them, but it does mean that we can start moving things around if we want to, and we can also actually build inside here. We do have the limit of the entrances, and I don't know if there's there's another entrance up there, but yeah, for now let's see if we can optimize a little bit, and actually let's get up and see how the apple growing is going. I fear that it is not really doing all that well, but we shall see. The apples are over here. So, my friend, how are you doing? 27%. And we only have a single one working. And that is most likely because the fertilizer is not there. Hopefully we got some fertilizer coming in now. No? No fertilizer. Yeah. So that is our biggest issue. That is the fertilizer over here. Let's see if we can fix that. And to be honest, I don't care about temperature, efficiency and all that stuff. Now I need volume. I need to supplement what we have here. with volume. Which means we are going to rebuild all of the stuff. Or at least supplement it. Don't want to get too close to those bases, and we have that. Can I add without disturbing too much infrastructure? I mean, I could add a bunch up here, but it doesn't really do the thing, and I need drillies to get rid of this. So maybe I should just spend the drillies. Let's see if we can take it out. Only almost. Last guy, drill it. Yeah. And we still got those. We gotta pick up all the stuff. Yeah, no, there's no space there, because we need the logistic bit also. That takes too much space. So, down here it is. Let's build some greenhouses. Greenhouse, there. We got all we need. One, two, no. Four, we'll do 5. That is more than a double of what we have there. Kill that one for me. And we need a few of these. Okay, let's see. Right, that's ready to get hooked up. We just need to get some of these guys in. And you wanna grow these dudes. We need more workers. I'm out of workers. That's bad. Let's get some, because otherwise we will never finish. Boop, boop, boop. Up here. You got crafty. You got crafty. And we're going to need a bunch of the hauler guys, so let's pick up hauler guys. Oh, let's try. Da-da-da-da. Off the cliff and up this way. Picking up. Don't want that, or that, or that, because that's boring. We go up to this place. Now, let's see. We need to feed some mushrooms in here. But we also need to feed fertilizer back. Fertilizer is all the way up there. So what I think I'm gonna do is follow the fertilizer line. It goes there. We're going to build a few crossings there and there. Then we are going to build small storage there. And yeah, that was the problem. Didn't want to have that. It needs to be one further back, like this. And that'll work. There you go. You will pick up all of that. And see, this one is now blocked. Why is it blocked? It is blocked because this one doesn't have enough. But it should open in a moment. This one is running full tilt, but could use a boost, so let's boost it. There we go. 150%. There we go. That's more like it. And this one should pretty soon allow more to flow, so that's good. That bit is working. That bit is working. Let's see, we need a ramp. Where's the ramp? There it is. We need it to be off to the side here. Hey, come. There we go. There. And again, we're going to make just a tiny storage here. And why will be seen in a moment. We need one guy there, one guy there. We need one guy there. And we need to get these guys filled up. Yep. So now it just needs mushrooms to work. Yep. And the mushroom guy is down there. And let's see, can we do something similar with this guy? Yeah, we could, but I would actually divert mushrooms from over here, I think. No. No, no. We need to take them from this side. And this is gonna be weird, but we need to move this. That, and then we'll build another small storage, and let's just see exactly where it needs to go. It should probably go around there. Yeah, that should be the spot. And then this one can come up and around like this. And now we just have to figure out how to join it into there. Which is most likely the easiest to do there. Now this one should be good to put there, and this one can just run up and in. Thank you. And one of you will go there. So now we are taking out loads of mushrooms. Now the challenge is I need to feed back mushrooms from this side without getting into trouble. And the question is, how can I do that without everything going completely bonkers in here? I'm thinking, can I do a cannon? Do I have the means for a cannon? Where's the cannon? It's there. I don't have the fluted stuff. But yes, I could theoretically put it here and have it work. Which means I need to move this one and... yeah, that's messy. But it's doable. Let's see, we want an elevator. Yeah, but they're so huge. I can't get anything across. That's the problem. Can I do something else here? What can I do? I need to get this one connected to that one. And that will not do. And I don't really want to go, because that's a stupid plan. But I might have to. Let's see. All of this is just too tight. If I put an elevator over here, we are interfering with that one. But I can do move, because that one can move to there. If I do this and this and build a thing there and that one, build it there and have it sit right there. Then we can go in and move that of that. And of course it went poof. And now I can't. Because I need to get up. And now I can. That is your task. Now, where do I have fluted flutes? And just to be sure, we are dumping all of these right here, so you got all of them. That's good. These guys up here are working. Haven't produced anything yet, that's fine. And just to increase my throughput in a simpler way, we're just going to add one of these. Right there. Have this go here. Where is my crossing? There, and you go there. We already had that guy, so yeah. That bit is working. And let's see, we need the ramp, which is up here. There we go. We need a slight storage. Right there. This one goes there, this one goes through here. You can go there, and we'll take the next. You can go there. So now I just need the fluted stuff, which I believe I can get up here. We just need to find them. For those, get me the crashies. And you are not worth anything, and you are not worth anything. Okay. You can't do it. What about you? Can you do it? Nope. Let's check out the sword guys. They can do it. There was 2 of them. That was 4. I need a few more. There we go. That's all we needed. Let's get over here and fire up the last segment we need. And wait a minute. Give me this. And where did my sparks go? There. Just reload that. Thank you. Now, let's build a cannon. And the cannon will go right there. And We need one of these because it needs to go there. It's a bit of a mess, but it's going to work fine. There we go. Let's just put those back in storage. And we need this guy to have an operator. There we go. That should do the trick. Now we just need to find out what is causing the delay up here. This one is full. This one is sending out the signal because it has no mushrooms. Which means that one... This is getting stupid. You know what? I'm just gonna say never mind. Just do the thing. Because I think we have it at this time. I mean, we are stacking up pretty well there. And we just need this stuff to run. I think it will do the thing. Yeah. At least I hope so. I mean, these are working most of the time. Yeah. We're getting a slight backlog here, that's good. We're getting there. Which means that if we are lucky, we will have some more ether segments up here. Or apples. Let's check it out. This one is running well. We got the copper sap running in. Goody good. Let's see. This one is looking close. It's running. Yeah, I think we got the problem more or less solved at this time. But let's just see. This one is gonna take a long time. So let's see what's going on with the ingots. Where are the ingots? That should be down here. See, there's ingots coming there. And nothing coming up there, because you're not getting any copper input. Check. Let's get to checking the copper input. I should really reorganize the whole base. Because I'm moving stuff a long distance and that might not be necessary anymore. But I do need some time to pass before it can actually happen. Okay, let's ride the copper wagon. Let's see. Much fertilizer coming in, that's good. We got the mushrooms loaded. We got a bunch of copper loaded. Almost a full wagon. That's fine. I can do that. So what happens now? We go dump our volcanic soil to make copper seeds. That's good. We are dumping a little bit of coal across. That's also fine. Diverting a little bit of copper. That's okay, I think. But does mean we have an additional copper drain, which means that I should probably look for additional copper resources somewhere. So if we look at a map, what can we see? We can see there's actually quite a few copper resources in here we can tap into. So that would be a thing. And maybe a thing we should take a look at. But I think I will do that between episodes, because we have done that before, and I think we got something that is close to running. It will take a while before the ether segments are ready. And I think the copper ingots will be there closer, but 4,000 copper ingots, that's a lot. So until then, bye bye.